This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and like the last episode, it will be more advice from a content creator being given to you guys, to the young-minded content creators out there that's either just starting off or just overall seeking out advice. It doesn't even matter how long you've been involved in content creating, I'm just trying to overall tell you the things that you need to hear and stuff that I would have liked to, I would have liked for it to be told to me, when I was a young-minded content creator. But eventually, after just self-development and self-learning and overall just taking things easy and just day by day, it makes content creating a lot easier, when you just overall sit down and relax. I feel like that's the key to success in being a good content creator is, relaxing. Obviously, putting in work and stuff, but no, just taking the time to relax and just be like, hey, yo, it's gonna be okay. You still getting things done, whether it's one video a day or one video every other day, or one video a week, you just gotta put in work though when you're doing these things. And just make the best of it. But in today's edition of Advice from a Content Creator, I will be talking on haters, because I feel like a lot of us need to have that backbone, to deal with them. And to overall just have it where when they say something to you, it just bounces right off of you. Because here's the thing. With haters, they want to get underneath your skin. They want to make you upset. They want to make you angry. They want to, pretty much just keep digging and digging at you until you just overall quit. But here's the thing. You are better than them. You're taking the time to be a content. My thing is this. You're taking the time to put yourself out there in a content creating world where literally anything can happen to you, okay? Anything. I'm saying you're, regardless of whatever content you're doing, whether it's gaming content, whether it's, acting, music, whatever type of content that you're putting out there, the fact that you have built, okay, that foundation, you have built that strength, all right, to become a content creator, I'm saying anything that a hater says to you doesn't matter. Because look at what they're doing versus what you're doing. And even if my thing is this, even if they are a much more bigger content creator than you, mentally, they are a child. They are. They're a child. If they're sitting around, my thing is this. If somebody comes after me and they got 1 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, obviously I'm doing something right. Obviously, I'm doing something that annoys them. My thing is this, the fact that I can entertain people, being a content creator, and then annoy others, that's funny to me. That's funny that there's people out there that will reach out to me and tell me how much my content has made them happy, how much they, love my content, how much they love the recent video I posted. Fans, that it doesn't matter what you post, they're gonna love it. And then there's people out there that will watch, there's the other side, there's the other people that will watch your content and they get mad about it. They're upset over the fact that you've wanted to become this content creator. And it's what does it have anything to do with you? That's overall a question that a lot of haters don't want to answer. It's what does my content have to do with you? Because at the end of the day, yeah, you've made that clear. You made it clear skies. You do not like my content. So what are you going to do about that? That's overall like the hard hitting question where they don't know how to answer it. That's the one time where no criticism, no hate comment, no racist comment. There's nothing that they can say to that question. What are you going to do about it? I'm posting videos, okay? People are subscribing to me. I am growing as a content creator, and trust me, haters is going to say everything possible to make it out as like, yo, you're a bad content creator. I've had people tell me that, you don't get enough views, or you're a dead channel, you're this, you're that, like saying everything possible, and I'm like, but I'm still posting videos. So what are you going to do about that? I'm saying I had it where people was trying to tear down my name. They were saying everything possible to just be like, okay, no, we want TMossBoss gone. We want him off of the platform. It's funny because I remember I told my haters that, and I gave them a time frame, and I was like, you guys, and this was like, I think this is back maybe because it was back in 2017. And I say, you guys got till the end of the year to take me off of YouTube. If you done absolutely nothing, there's no point. Like, I'm saying, like, if there's nothing that you can say, if there's nothing that you can do to take me off of YouTube, what else can y'all do? And so they waited until the next year, and I think that's when they started coming up with like all these like lies and rumors, twisting stories about me, trying to say everything possible to make me out as this like, this villain, to make me out as this like the worst person of all time. But I'm like, why is it that, my thing is this, why is it that you guys are painting this picture, on your videos, but when you can just sit down and take the time to watch any of my videos, that I'm not that character that they're trying to display in their videos. Like this person, they were trying to say that I ignore suicidal people. I'm like, when? The one time where you guys had sent this person out after me? And then afterwards, then they're going to send a second person after me trying to do the same thing, where it's like, at the end of the day, and they're really, at the end of the day, they're the villains, where it's like you're running with these stories, milking it for views, literally everybody trying to make some sort of money or publicity off of it and stuff. Oh, let's make hate videos on TMossBoss. But at the end of the day, that's what you have to say to your haters. What can you do outside of these videos? Because if this is the only thing that you can do is make a hate video about TMossBoss, literally the bare minimum of a YouTuber, I'm not the greatest YouTuber of all time. I might view myself as the greatest YouTuber of all time, but that doesn't make me the greatest YouTuber of all time. But the fact that there's so many other bigger YouTubers out there, but you guys won't go after them. And then it was funny when bigger YouTubers had started noticing me and started, shouting out my channel and started, helping my channel grow. Dead silence. Dead silence. So at the end of the day, my thing is this. If somebody were to come to me after seeing one of the many hate videos about me and they wanted to ask me about that stuff, we can sit down and have the most intellectual conversation about all that stuff. I just don't want to be attacked over it. Because I'm like, okay, you already have made up your mind when you are attacking a content after watching a video of theirs, and it's been some video to, bring down their character and stuff. You already have made it in your mind when you go out your way to go attack this content creator. You already made it up in your mind. You hate them. You're a hater. It ain't nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a hater, but at least admit to it. Don't be that. My thing is this. Do not be that person where if somebody calls you out on being a hater, like you're giving out hater vibes, you're doing if you're doing like hater activities where you're disliking their videos, you're leaving hate comments, you're saying racist, derogatory things, do not be that person that's like, oh, I'm not a hater, I'm just telling you how it is, I'm just giving you criticism, I'm just saying. No, you are a hater. It's okay. You can be a hater. At the end of the day, that's the life. If you're going to paint this picture on me, I'm going to paint that picture on you. You're a hater, period. So I'm saying, like, it's okay. I'm not going to look at you any differently. I'm just saying, like, that's because here's the thing. I've been on YouTube for 11 years now, going on next year on August 3rd. It was like July 2010. That's when I had started getting into YouTube. So next year in July, even though like technically my main channel was created on August 3rd, but I did have another channel, but I lost the email to that channel. So that channel had got deleted when YouTube was deleting channels, like after a while of no activity and stuff. But yeah. So next year, July, August, that time frame, it will be 12 years I've been on YouTube. And here's the thing, the 12 years where I've seen my haters, I've seen other haters, I've seen, you know, so many different types of haters, there's nothing different amongst them. But I know, like, with me, my haters, they've always tried to say, like, oh, we're trying to help you. We're trying to, you know, we're just trying to help your channel grow. We're just trying to, no. If my thing is this, if a person doesn't feel comfortable with you being on their channel, if they block you, like, fam, accept that blocking and move on. But no, here's the thing. That's one of the things about haters is that even if after you've blocked them, they still want to be like getting underneath your skin. They are hating you. It's an odd version of love, but it's like pretty much like reverse. Like, but in some similarities, like they're still gonna want to be bothered with you. But even though they're saying some of the most derogatory and craziest stuff of all time, like I'm telling you, like I've had it where some people have said some crazy stuff to me. One of the guys, I think the craziest was he said that I deserve a noose. And I'm like, wow, dang, you were highly offended over me doing reaction videos. Like, it's crazy, man. It's super crazy. And that's overall the video that he commented on. It was me just reacting to some video. And I'm like, wow, you were that offended over me doing a reaction video. Like, and here's the thing. As a content creator, you should always look forward to making people mad. Because it's funny. It's funny to just be able to, like, you know what? I'm still going to do these videos at the end of the day. You can get mad. You can get angry. You can say whatever. You can do whatever. I'm going to laugh at you. Now, if it gets to a point in time where these guys is trying to track you down and they're being crazy and weird, then that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, that person, whoever. I mean, obviously all haters need to seek some sort of medical attention and stuff because they just, you know, there's some screws. There's some things that's missing about them and stuff that wasn't, you know, put in their body when they was being born into this world. But, yeah, like, no, they got some, like, serious legitimate issues. Like, and that's the thing. Like, you as a content creator, you don't have no issues. There is nothing wrong with you. Even though a hater is saying there's all of these different things wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with you. That's what a hater wants to put in your mind, that something is wrong with you. But you, at the end of the day, my thing is this. If you have it where there's like one person that loves your content or a group of people or however many people, if there are people out there that love your content brings them joy and happiness. I legit had people tell me that my content has helped them with their depression. You know, that there's people out there that reach out to me and talk to me about how much my content makes them happy, how much my character makes them happy, you know. Overall, being that person where I could just, you know, that's the plan, that's the goal. I want to get people, you know, to the point where they're happy, crying tears of joy, laughing tears of joy. I want people, when they interact with me, to have a positive interaction. I had it where it was one of my, we're now friends, but she used to have like a meme page like years ago back at my old job. And so I told her, like, and this, you know, this is the type of, like, you know, feedback that a content creator should always get. But she creates like memes on Instagram and stuff. So I can't remember how I came up. I don't know if I just randomly came across it or what. But anyways, no, her memes was making me laugh. Like, I was at work, like, cracking up over her memes. It was some of the greatest stuff ever. And so she, I remember me and her, we became good friends. She disappeared. I think, you know, overall, like, just taking a break, because social media can be a lot at times. Like, I think that's going to be a future, like, you know, episode in this series is, like, you know, being a content creator of any sorts is just, it can be exhausting at times. But no, she disappeared. She took a break. But I remember there was one morning, she thought I forgot who she was. But she had messaged me because like this is like after a while, and she messaged me and was saying how like how she used to do like memes and how, because I was always showing support, I was always commenting, I was always, and so yeah, she reached out, messaged me saying, hey, this is such and such. I don't know if you remember me. I was half asleep. As soon as I seen the name, wide awake, because I was so happy. Like, that's the fact that I'm like, you know, I had that like, that's a feeling of a fan. That's a feeling of somebody that cares. That's the feeling of somebody where it's like, hey, yo, please don't ever disappear again. But no, I woke up immediately and was all like, hey, no, I 100% remember you. 100%. Like, no, your memes, who you are, that's something that a person will never forget. But it's funny because I did a shout out video for her. And she was like, you know, she overall remembered that video, and it was maybe yesterday. I think it was yesterday. She messaged me and was saying how she watched that shout out video and how she was having a bad day. And she said, yeah, like the video, it cheered her up. It, you know, it might not make her full 100% happy, but it did make her happier. It made the day a little bit better. The fact that I can do that, and all I did was shout her out. All I did was, you know, just saying, like, telling people, like, hey, she is a dope content creator, which she is. But I'm saying, like, I don't even, man, I feel like I could have went all out if I was gonna have, like, that type of impact on a person. But no, the fact that, like, her reaching out and telling me that shows me, and that tells me that I'm doing something good, you know, with my content. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You know, if you got somebody out there telling you that you're doing good with your content, what a hater says will never, ever in this lifetime or any other lifetime matter. Because my thing is this, you making moves will be in history books. When was the last time you ever heard of a hater having a history book? When have you ever heard of somebody, like, you know, like when they get like a biopic or a biography made about them? When has it ever been about haters? Haters have segments in those like biographies and biopics and books and all of that stuff. But they don't get their own movie. They never will get their own movie. You're not putting, my thing is this, you know, to overall get underneath, to put down my Uno reverse card and get underneath your skin, you're not creative. You're not creative at anything. You're literally telling me what so many other people has told me already. You're not doing anything productive. You're doing the bare minimum. The bare minimum. There's me. There's me that's doing my content creating right underneath. You're at that part of, like, you know, like, you're pretty much that part of the movie where people are, like, taking breaks. Like, what, intermission, you know, or the credits. They're not, like, not even the credits for, like, a Marvel movie. Like, no, just flat out just credits. Like, you're not there for the bloopers. You're not there for the beginning credits. Nothing. It's just, like, when the credits roll and they start talking about the key grips, costume designers, and all that other stuff. Ain't nobody there for that. They're all leaving, throwing their popcorn and food away, leaving the movie theater. You're literally the credits that people walk out on. Like, the black screen. I'm sorry to say it, but that's facts. And I'm saying, like, and my thing is this, prove me wrong. And you know what? I say that, I know they're not going to prove me wrong. They're going to want to sit down, argue with me some more about why I'm this, why I'm that, you doing this, your behavior, blah, 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 blah. Like, and at the end of the day, it's just none of that stuff which you just said, you know, you arguing with me, that's not doing anything. That's still not, you're doing what you've already been doing. You're not doing anything productive. I'm doing stuff that's productive. I know why, because you're clicking on it. You're coming to my channels. You're coming to my platforms. I'm not going to your platforms. You're coming to my platforms, commenting on my videos, making me money. When have I ever done that for you? So I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, and it's funny because, you know, you'll see where some haters will make it through the cracks and they will become, like, famous and all that stuff, but not a whole lot. But the people that are being productive like myself, oh yeah, they definitely 100% make it. So if you're a productive content creator, you will always make it. If you're not, you are never going to make it. If you're a hater, you're definitely not going to make it. A lazy content creator will make it before a hater will. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe. However it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off of your first purchase. And make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.